Hey there, everybody. Robert Taylor with Wonderscape Creations, and we are going to go ahead and go over how we initialize everything in our player character. So before we do that, let's go ahead and add our intelligence into the, wrong one there, into the project settings. Edit, project settings, scroll down, gas ally, put the plus sign here. There we go. Intelligence is added. As you can see now, it needs to save again because it's now in slot 17 instead of -1. And everything is good to go. Let's go ahead and close that. And then we close that. And if we open up our character here, there's one thing we need to absolutely make sure that we have. So, ability system. This needs to be there. This is the gameplay ability system. If you are using Narrative Pro, Ascent Combat Framework, or its ultimate counterpart, um, Ninja Combat, or any others that have their own ability system component, that will work as well. This right here is just the default. The others are children, which means it'll work with them as well. Now, once you have that, go ahead and hit Add again, and we will look for Gas Attribute Initializer and add that in there. Now then, technically speaking, that is all you'll need to do. However, if you want things to be slightly more, what's the word I'm looking for, optimized, then we need to add a interface. Now, the name of it escapes me. I apologize. So let's go ahead and look for it real quick. WC Gas Ability System Interface. So go into the class settings and we're going to add WC Gas Ability System Interface. All right. Now that we have that added, if we come over here to interfaces, we're going to go ahead and get the ability system component. And now we're good to go. If you don't do this, it's just going to do a simple search through all of the components and get it. It's slightly slower. It's inconsequential, but with hundreds or thousands of them, it could show up in the milliseconds. So really, it's up to you. This is an optimization thing that I provided. And then we are good to go there. So now if we come to our attribute initialization, right now we have it automatically initializing. And you have the option to always reset max init attributes. Now what this is for is, look at that right there, true, false, true. Roguelikes where players always start fresh each run. This way, they ended the level at 50 out of 100 health. Well, they start the new level, they're back at 100 health. Or they save and leave and come back and they're back at 100 health. This allows you to determine how and if attributes get saved. Next thing here, enable debug logging, and then log modification application. So you can check mark these and then you'll see in the logs information about these things. External attribute sets. So this is where you would add an external attribute set and it would add it to the list of things that can be used within our registry. Well, this isn't where you add it. This is where you add this. That way it adds it to the ability system for you. It does it the correct way. What I mean by the correct way is if we come in here into ability system, you have here default starting data, which is attribute test. This is for you to test things. Um, this is not for you to do things permanently with. This is for you to verify things work. When you build your project to ship it, you should not be using this. You should be using it the correct way. And in my initializer, we do set it up the correct way. Um, File, save. Now, in theory, everything should just work. So let me go ahead and move this over here. We'll go ahead and hit play. If I hit the apostrophe sign here, look at that. You look here on the left, I have defense armor, fire resistance. My max health is at 550 and it's yellow because it's being modified from the base of 500. The vital for my health is at 500. Let me go ahead and do this. That way we can, okay, never mind. Guess we can't do it that way. That's fine. But you can see every attribute we now have. You can also see intelligence is there with a 1. Now, in order for you to see it, all you need to do is next to the enter key, you'll see the apostrophe key. Select it. By doing that, you will see the WC gas attributes. It is number 5. If you turn it off, then it goes off. There you go. The reason we use this is because it tells us what it is. And you may be confused about what I'm saying here. So if I turn that off and let's, okay, right here. Oh, because I haven't done it in this one. Ability system debug. No, show debug ability system. Okay, fine. I select that. Here's what you see if you use the traditional method. Attribute 00, attribute 01, attribute 02. There's no way around this. Trust me, I spent 4 days trying to find a way around that. So instead of using the traditional method, okay, that's just, instead of using the traditional method, you can just hit that apostrophe and there you go. I do also have a debug window that widget that I made that we will go over in the next episode. But I just wanted to go over the initializer. That needs to be on every actor that you want to have attribute sets. Every single one of them. You then are able to decide how it works.